Welcome, Aries, to your monthly May full month general read and your weekly reading. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Today, we're going to go by week to figure out how or get more information in regards to your entire month. What energies you'll be going through by week. So that will be your general read. And then we're going to continue with your love message, where we're going to talk about how you're feeling, how you're feeling, your partner's feeling. So it's going to be more of a he say, she say spread, past, present, and future. And then we're going to do an extended love reading over on VIMEO, where we'll talk more about your partner and the obstacles and advice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck. Many of you have been asking me about some of the decks that I've been using, so that information is below. If you have subscribed, make sure that you please hit the bell, because sometimes people don't know when their videos are out. Aries, you are last but not least. Know that I love you guys. So let's see what's going on. Let's find out about your energies. Overall, guys, all of the signs, especially in the month of May, there has been definitely a shift with the divine feminine and masculine energy. So make sure you definitely go look at the divine feminine masculine talk, because it's talking about that shift. If some of you have been pissed off, tired over it, there's this huge shift that's happening about the second to third week of May. I want to say it could be in regards to Venus coming in around the third week of May, as well as the full moon. And then we also have the shift into Gemini around the 22nd. So that second, third week, there's a lot going on. So let's just get an overall feel for your entire month, what you will be dealing with this entire month. So this is the overall energies for the full month of May for Aries. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not as bad as you think. Usually I get one, but I'm feeling so many coming out for you. Usually, I swear to you, usually I get one, but all of this wants to come out. Okay, just a lot wants to come out, and more wants to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you overall what I'm seeing here. First of all, what came out, which gave me that look, was chaos and conflict. So this is what you will be confronting this month and starting over from scratch. So again, this is about this higher energy, this higher power. This is about you coming into something new and imagining something new and different from what you've been in. Because it looks like some of you have definitely been in this place where you felt alone and just took a break from your relationships. So like I said, there's a change in the wind that's coming your way, that's going to allow you to create something new. Ultimately, at the end of this, there's regeneration. So this is about, again, you guys being able to start from scratch. Things are starting over in regards to your relationship. There's a newness in the wind. Things that were in the past are falling away, and something brand new is starting for you, Aries. Okay, keeping all of that in mind. Can I get one message? Okay, then what pops out for you, because all of that needed to come out, obviously. Now what pops out for you is poise. This is a sense of excitement for the newness that's coming into your life. So this is about you looking at things from a brighter perspective. You're excited about where you're going. So that, to me, really feels like that's the past of where you went through. Some of you may still be going through it. It really depends upon what part of your journey you're on. Everybody's in different levels of their journey. So let's get now let's find out for the first week of the month how this corresponds with this. So we already figured out your past. You've had to deal with a lot. Wow. Again, change. So, regeneration, change. Like I said, this is what's happening for most of the signs. It looks like it may be happening sooner for you. So it looks like Aries, some of you have already gone through a lot that the other signs had not gone through as of yet. But you starting off the week with change. Most of the signs, they were getting their changes in the second or third week. But you're starting off with straight up change, rejuvenation. What do we have for the second week? Intimacy and reflection. Okay. So when I get intimacy with reflection, this is about intimacy with you. This is you loving yourself to a whole nother level. Sometimes this is my sex card, but this here is really about you reflecting on you. And this is why. So, and as a matter of fact, when you look here, this is like you and your spirit. Okay. And here, this is the wolf, and then you have the shadow wolf. So this is like the moon. You seeing things from totally different perspectives. So it seems to me like, Aries, you've definitely grown to where you're in this place now where you can, wow, angel assistance, listen. So now it's like your intuition is really on fleek right now. Like, is that the word, on fleek, popping? What? Y'all gonna have to tell me the new words. But nonetheless, I would love to hear your comments in regards to all of this. But you can listen with no problem now to spirit, what they have for you. Let's see what's happening for the 4th week for Aries for May. So the 4th week is ushering in a higher intuition for you guys. And then you also have the divas. This is, again, working with nature. Usually it's crystals, but working with crystals, nature, in order to bring you to this place where you are really working in on your third eye. Again, dealing with this intuition when it comes to your, when it comes to where you're going. Yeah, so as you see here, this looks like a crystal quartz here. This looks like a... but nonetheless, this divas, this is you getting assistance. So some of you may be working with crystals in order to strengthen your intuition towards the end of the month. So it's like you've grown past this place of all the drama. You guys have gone through the drama, and now you're happy to be out of it. And now you are reaping the reward. So I love this. So let's go ahead and look at the first message change and clarify this change that's occurred. Okay, so third eye just popped out here. So this is you looking at things from a different perspective. Again, from this, you know, from your pineal gland, from your third eye chakra here, and having that communication with spirit. So you are better able to maneuver. This, again, is different, the opposite of some other signs who are currently more in their red and orange chakra, still trying to deal with balancing out their basic lives, let alone dealing with their intuition and spirit. So this is a change here. And again, like I said, perspective and your beliefs. You guys have changed. You are looking at things from, if you notice on this message here, this is you're looking at things from different perspectives, depending upon where you are, even different lifetimes, looking at things from different angles. And this is about your belief here, clarity of belief. And so this is about what you believe in regards to what is victory for you, what is success for you. So again, you've grown past this point of drama and now in a much better place. Let's go ahead and look at this reflection, this internal reflection here. So this is also to me about, you know, someone who's grown to the point where they're not pointing the finger is what I'm hearing. You're not pointing the finger. You're looking at your own self. This is your sacral chakra. This is, again, dealing with what was creating nervousness, anxiety within you, and it's upright. So that's good. It's not reversed. So that means that you are learning what your triggers are and how to deal with that. So, again, your orange chakra is in balance. Like I said, many of the signs had a sense of imbalance. So make sure you definitely look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well for a little more clarity. If you want to see where your partner is, things of that nature, I think it really helps you here. This is, again, changing your focus. This is some of you were feeling a sense of sadness and you needed to find a way to fix it. Like you realized fixing this sadness and fixing where you want to go required you, not necessarily someone else. It required you to get on board. And so now you're reflecting on, well, what does that look like for me? You know, again, coming out of this belief that someone else is supposed to satisfy you, you know. And so you guys are, look, we have number 11 here. This is awesome. So this is attachment. This is also like death, rejuvenation. So this is similar to Scorpio, the death card. So again, this is you letting go of those beliefs, bringing it into that so you're able to move forward in a more productive manner. Okay, so let's see here with this angel assistance. So Spirit is going to be communicating to you about strengthening a bond. Again, I really feel like this is in regards to you. Strengthen a bond within yourself, but let's get some further clarity. Yeah, some of you are definitely in this place, strengthen a bond regards to maybe a third party situation. This is similar to the Three of Swords. So this is you feeling a sense of sadness and isolation. Again, let's look at the reflection here. This is you and then this is you. So this is you wanting to come out of this place of sadness, holding your head down, this cannonball, you know, feeling here where you just feel so alone, and being able to stretch your arms up in order to relieve yourself of this place of anxiety. So strengthening this bond, maybe in regards to someone who hurt you. You know, this is a healing. So spirit will be assisting you in that healing process. So you're going to come out of this place of, again, you know, this came in reverse. This is like that Nine of Swords. This is that Nine of Swords, anxious energy, depression, things of that nature. Again, spirit's going to usher you out of this. And some of you are going to send you back, because this is similar to the Eight of Cups. This is about you moving on to something different. But spirit may be helping you to go back to something. So again, and then we have manifestation in reverse, which is usually manipulation. So this is someone who may have manipulated you. You may have moved on from this person, and it created a lot of sadness for you. But spirit's going to help you heal and walk through this. And it seems like it's going to be involving you confronting this person, okay? But spirit's going to help you through it. So don't take it upon yourself talking about, Marlene said I'm supposed to confront you. No, that's not what I said. What I'm saying is spirit is going to create a way to where you guys are going to come together. It could be you giving them a call. It could be the other person calling you, nonetheless. But the spirit is going to help you with this, assist you with dealing with this. And I think you'll find it to be an awesome experience if you can be led by spirit. So let's go ahead, and now we're going to look into the divas. The divas, like I said, this is an energy of crystal healing, things of that nature. This is showing you the options that you have. Some of you may be dreaming. So this will help you dream, sleep clearly, things of that nature. But this is a decision that you want to make. So again, you're going to receive this assistance from spirit, from nature around you. Some of you may need to take a time out to go into nature in regards to a love that right now is on hold. Okay, so you have some options here, but this is about you deciding if you want to be, and if you want love to abound with this one person. This is about that. This is that Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is a new love, but it could be, again, when I say new love, this is the love itself, not necessarily the person. So this could be the same person with, you know, a new love that's been regenerated. The same person who hurt you. Okay, let me see what your feelings are looking like this month as well. And let me see if I can get you a word of advice for this general read. Your feelings. So yeah, some of you may need to take time out to ground yourself. You know change is already here. Okay, so you're already quite aware that there is a major connection here. You know change is here. And some of you are already taking time to ground yourself. So this is just the messages that came out for you in regards to change is unavoidable. We are all connected. But this is what you already feel. You already know this, Aries. So like I said, you have already grown, and you're already at this place where you know this already. Let's just go ahead and get a word. Actually, the advice has been given is what I'm hearing. Nonetheless, so let's move on. Thank you so much again for coming to my channel. We're going to move on from your general read. Make sure you thumbs up. Again, if you have not subscribed or hit the bell button, make sure you hit the bell button when you subscribe, so you know when your specific video is out. But then again, you're going to know when everybody's video is out. But nonetheless, you don't want to miss out on your own videos, because I did get some questions in regards to where's my video. And I'm like, your video was out like a week ago, you know. So just make sure you guys look into that. So again, like I said, you're at this place where you're poised, you're happy, you are ecstatic about where you're going and where you came from. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into your love oracle now. This is the romance oracle deck. Again, this information is below here. We're going to look into your past, present, and future energies. We're going to start off with Aries. And this is going to be for May 5th through the 15th. We're going to look at your past, present, and future energies. This can go vice versa. So you may feel like that sounds more like my partner than me. It's a possibility. So I'm just letting you know in advance. Take it how it resonates with you. Okay? And if the past resonates with you, usually the present and the future will as well. And if the first part doesn't resonate with you, then the second one may as well. But again, if it resonates with you, I hope to see you over on Vimeo for the extended love reading, if this resonates with you. Because that's when we go deeper into it. And then we also get you some advice in regards to what to do. The Vimeo videos are not for everyone. It's for those who really feel like this is for them. And then the advice will be for them as well. Okay? Let's look at Aries. Past. So this is religious factors. This is about your upbringing. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Let's find out how you're currently feeling. Okay. Quite a bit wanted to come out. Right now, you're remaining optimistic about your relationship. You're very lighthearted. You are capturing the romance and allowing your inner youthful spirit to shine. You have positive thinking right now, brings you romance. Okay, so this is how you're feeling currently. These two also wanted to flip out. Letting go of control issues and keeping an open mind also wanted to come out. But I'm going to put this at the top because I feel like it has something to do with that. Also, in the near future, we have forgiving and learning. Okay. So like I said, this is the 5th through the 15th. We already saw towards the end of the month, Spirit is going to help assist you in this forgiveness process, forgiving whoever broke your heart. So that's what we're talking about here. So religious factors is usually, for me, it's about marriage. This is about a relationship, a commitment, the way you were brought up, your beliefs surrounding love, your beliefs surrounding. So this came out sideways. So some of you may have had to deal with some abandonment issues in regards to your parents, in regards to your upbringing. So you also were reflecting this in your relationships as well. It came sideways. So some of you may be affected. So it seems like this is a 50-50 thing. Some of you may be affected, some of you may not. But this is about your upbringing and abandonment here in the past, which is impacting your committed relationships, how you commit to people, why you're so hurt when people don't commit to you. This brings up a lot of those deeper issues within you regarding commitment and of the fear of someone leaving you based on how you were raised and what you saw. Anything else we want to discuss regarding this religious factors? Okay. So I see some of you may be dealing with the Leo, but someone's trying to start from scratch here. They're letting go. Sorry, guys. Someone's letting go here. You may be letting go of, or in the past here, you let go of some beliefs, let go of a person in order to find your stability, in order to remain stable and work on your own stability. You may have felt like you needed to let go of someone who you felt like was not secure in your relationship. This could be a fire sign, and then fire sign came out also. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign male. This could be as a result of a fire sign parent even. Okay, so this is in order to deal with your new beginning. So some of you had to let go in order to have a fresh new start. There were some illusions that you guys had to confront. When I see this is not always, like I said, the other person pointing the finger. This is about identifying your own illusions within yourself. Here you have two seals. This is two different seals, but yet we have the, is this a lobster or something here in the middle looking at the moon. So this is like two parts of you, your shadow self. I'm like, what is in my mouth? My goodness gracious. Okay, so this is you wanting to work on equality as well here in the past. So some of you let go of someone in order to usher in balance within yourself, period. Like I said, it's not always about someone else. This was about your own path. Okay, so many of you have been dealing with this. Like I said already, Aries, you've already been working on this. So the 5th of May, again, this is in your past. So let's go ahead and look at your current. So your current, we have playfulness, staying optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith brings you romance. And then what hesitated in flipping over was you letting go of control issues and keeping an open mind. So let's look first into this playfulness for Aries for May 5th through the 15th. You recapture romance by allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so I have a Knight of Swords here. So this is you letting go of drama. Okay, we have Knight of Swords in reverse here. You are letting go of drama in regards to the sadness that perhaps maybe even a water sign brought to you. Because we do have the Queen of Cups here. This may be someone that was sensitive. But this is you letting go of that drama and trying to bring forth that romance. Staying optimistic. Let's look clearer. Clarify that. Stay optimistic about your love life. So this is about, you receive the Lovers and you receive Judgment. So this is Gemini. But because it came in reverse, this is you letting go of a perception of what this looks like, judging yourself as to what this relationship should look like versus what it may look like. This is you letting go of that. So you're remaining optimistic and staying positive and keeping the faith regarding, your romance and how this is affecting you, how you want it to affect you. Let's go ahead and move into this keeping an open mind and control issues. So let's go into control issues really quickly. Because I feel like, again, this is, I feel like this is past energies, but let's just clarify it. It's past energies. What I'm feeling is it's past energies, but it still needs to be dealt with. This is maybe how you were, but you realize you no longer have that control. So now you're at a place where you're still having to move that out. It's like you're moving it out, but it's not fully moved out. It's still like you have to still deal with it. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Thank you, Spirit. So, yes, maybe some of you had a perspective when it came to marriage, success in marriage, what that looked like to you. What came out for you was the Six of Wands. This is my message of appreciation, feeling appreciated in marriage, what that means. It also says down here below success. We also have the Seven of Wands, which is endurance, lasting long. This is also about closing off your heart, keeping your heart open, defending your grounds. This is about that as well. And then we have, similar to the Hierophant, the High Priestess here in reverse. So I really feel as though this is someone's perception regarding marriage and what it means to be in a commitment. I feel like some of you are still trying to get out of that place. Like you may have decided, and this is very common, I go through this as well. You may have decided that you no longer want to live in this lower vibrational energy, but it pops up. Why? Because your brain pops it up for you. Whether or not you want it to or not, your brain is still remembering those times. Remember the time when we fell in love. You remember the time when we first met, girl. Okay, so you're remembering those moments. So it's like you don't forget. You can forgive, but these opportunities come up where you're having to face it again, and you're like, I thought I passed this already. I already thought I dealt with this. I thought I grew past this already, and you have grown, so don't feel bad about it. Okay, so don't judge yourself because you're thinking about it again, or now you're starting to get angry again and things of that nature. Let it bubble up, deal with it. If you even need to deal with it, release it, cry it out, whatever it is. If you get angry about it, recognize it, look it in the face, and then say, okay, I see I still have some growing to do. I still have some growing to do. And that's why you're keeping an open mind. So you're not getting stuck in that place. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types of expectations. See, you understand now? So you may have been trying to control the soulmate energy. You may have been trying to control what you felt as though love, commitment, marriage should look like, but now you're opening up your mind to something more. And really your brain does this thing where it reminds you, and this is kind of like that ego coming into play. It's your brain really just reminding you, look, this is what happened. Don't forget. And really your brain does that. And this is a physical reality, right? So this is a physical red chakra, lower vibrational type energy, to be honest. But it's nothing wrong with the lower vibration. We all have to, but it's about balance, right? So your brain does this automatically because it's a protective mechanism. This is about that your primal instincts. So don't feel bad about it. It's reality. It was your past. Honor your past and move towards your future. Okay? So we have near future here. We have forgiving and learning. All right? This is you forgiving yourself as well. Like I said, initially, this is about forgiveness of that partner. I do believe that here as well. But I want you to most importantly remember that this is about forgiving yourself for putting yourself in the situation, forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to go through the situation, because there's a lingering level of guilt that may be here that's undercover. Again, you look like everything is healed. You may speak like everything is healed, but really there's still this piece of you that's still like needing some healing. I mean, do we ever fully heal? I mean, that's the next question, right? Do you ever fully ascend? And when you ascend, does that mean when you 100% cured and healed, you're gone from this planet? It makes you ask all these questions. But really, at the end of the day, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so what came out for you is the Queen of Swords. This came out in reverse. So some of you, you may be dealing with the air sign. You may need to forgive an air sign. You may need to forgive somebody who was very nasty towards you and spoke. It might have been true and maybe you didn't want to hear the truth. But nonetheless, there's some forgiving here and letting go of this resistance to heal. Because we definitely have in the near future, we have death and rebirth here. This is Scorpio energy here. This is death. If you see that, that's death, which ushers in transformation. And then you have the world here, which brings in renewal, regeneration. So we saw that earlier with you, regeneration, and this is just a good time for Aries. I'm loving this energy for you. Let me move on to your partner. But this here towards the end of the month, like I said, you're ushering in this new place where you're feeling, again, this sense of poised, excitement, ecstatic feeling because you have healed or you're in this higher level of healing, this upper vibrational energy, which is awesome for you. So some of you may need to heal. May need to still forgive this person because this forgiveness, like I said, learning this lesson, this forgiveness will bring in this regeneration for you. The ending of an old cycle and bringing in a new. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's move on to your partner really quickly. Find out what your partner's feeling, past, present, and future. And then, like I said, we're going to continue over on Vimeo. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe. Hit that button down there. Make sure you thumbs up before you leave if you enjoyed this video. All right. So what popped out for you so far is new love in children. Like I said, new love doesn't always necessarily mean a new person. This could perhaps be someone you have children with. So this is the past for your partner. Children, your love life is being affected by children. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. What also came out for you was engagement. It came in reverse nonetheless, but your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is your partner maybe doubting this, okay? And then what do we have for the near future for your partner? This is for Aries partner for May 5th through the 15th. I felt it. Come on out. And I do want to lift the vibrations for Aries around the world. Thanking Mother Gaia for giving us this energy. This positive energy to usher us into a higher vibrational energy. soulmate. So this came in reverse as well, but nonetheless, it's still the soulmate energy. And then also loving yourself first. It came out at the bottom of the deck as well, and reconciliation. So you deserve love. It's a lot that wants to come out. So all of that shuffling was because so much wants to come out for your partner. But we're going to stop it right there. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we received the soulmate energies. Yes, this is your soulmate. Reconciliation here in the near future. Someone has returned from the past or past life, returning from your past life. Even you deserve love. And then you are lovable is what this one is. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This came in reverse. So we're going to look into all of these on Vimeo. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. The link is below for the Vimeo video. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next week for your next love reading. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.